They even carry religion into the bed.
They said, how was it? He said, we thank God.
We thank the Lord.
What is it to thank God for?
How was it? Glory to God.
Are you saying that they should not speak in tongues for this? That Mawula kavia tika padia tika valiata. You don't encourage that.
Welcome to Mediator Channel. Please kindly subscribe.
Can you walk us through how, from both gender, both sides, how you can identify a person not to do life with?
That is broad. I mean, it is very broad.
Yeah.
Because, it takes too many things. And the sad truth about this question is that sometimes in a relationship, because emotions are high, there's fantasy. All right. So we say that at those points, or in a relationship, butterflies are still flying. But eventually, the butterflies will settle in marriage. Yes, sir. So the things that
you now step into reality.
You step into reality stage. So the things you should have seen, but you did not see because emotions are high, the butterflies are flying, you will eventually see them.
Wow.
Yeah. So sometimes it takes a lot of attention, a lot of patience to be able to identify the red flags and really name them for what they are.
For a woman,
or
let me say, if I'm to put myself in that vicinity, right? What should I, if I see this, what are the things I should see that would make me know that I can't do life with this person? Someone that doesn't have what he's chasing, so to say, someone that doesn't have a vision.
Powerful.
No vision. Nothing is chasing you. You're not chasing anything. There's nothing flowing through your veins aside blood. There's no, nothing is waking you up apart from, there's no passion, no vision.
Yeah.
I don't think any woman should do life with that kind of man.
Powerful.
Because marriage is a place where, two people are coming together to actually chase something. If you're not chasing something, marriage is boring.
Yes.
Marriage is boring.
Yes.
So, okay, if we're now married, what should we do? What should we be talking about? What should we do? So, someone who doesn't have a vision, something is pursuing. I don't think any woman should do life with that kind of person.
Wow.
Basically. Because what you're pursuing frames your discipline, frames your character, frames your mindset. So why should I be loyal to my wife? Why should I be intentional with my family? It's not because of vision, basically. So a man who is not chasing anything.
You want to speak from the perspective of the man?
Yes. So I feel that for a man, if I were to be getting married now, all right, what are the things I'm going to consider? I feel in recent time, all right, things like kindness, and these are things we play down on in marriage.
Yeah.
Kindness. Things like kindness will take priority over beauty, over curves. Yeah, because the world around us want us to believe that you get front, you get back, you can't sabi cook, that surely you are a wife material. But I mean, I haven't spent years married myself. Things like kindness, because those are the things we really value. Kindness, patience.
Yeah.
And this may sound a little selfish, but someone who really loves me. Because see, I feel that when men wants to pick the choice of a wife, they don't consider, does this lady love me?
They consider who they love.
They consider who they love. But on the long run, what you need is not really somebody you love. It's someone that loves you.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
Is that what you need is not somebody you love? But because that other person too wants someone that loves them.
Okay, sir. So I feel that that's the balance.
Yes.
That the person must also love you. I'm saying, like, for the average guy now, the decision is based on, okay, I love her, I like this, I like that. But now, it shouldn't stop there, because most times guys don't consider, does she love me?
Yeah.
How does she really feel about me? Let's say there's no money, all right, take all of this.
That's what you're gonna know.
Yeah, will she be there with me? Because in our marriage, I mean, when we got married, eventually there was a phase we had where things were pretty bad. At some point we had to eat our children's food and all of that. But she
children's food.
Yes. The baby's food, cereal. baby, please, you have eaten enough. What's a bit? Let us eat a little bit.
Like golden moon.
Yes, sir. We just add it, and he was there. We ate it together.
Did your love grow stronger in that season?
Yes, sir. In fact, those were the moments that built us. That now, it doesn't matter. Yeah, and that's what I'm trying to say, that you need to also pick someone that you love, because, for example, sir, during COVID was when marriages in this country went to major test.
The stats shows it.
Yes, sir. When the legal year resumed after COVID,
that's true.
There were diverse divorce petitions. Yeah, because people were kept in the same house, the same room, and they just felt like,
forced to be with each other.
Like, what are we?
Finally, they were coming to the realization of what they married, and I think many people escape what they married through work.
Yes, sir. And that's so powerful, sir. Yes, sir. That's beautiful.
They burn themselves out at work.
Yeah.
So they can escape the reality of who they have married.
Yes.
Powerful. Yes, sir.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow. This thing you're saying about marrying someone who loves you.
Yes, sir.
I think one of the mistakes that people have made in that regard is the assumption that once it is the will of God, there's no point checking other things. Oh, it is the will of God, it's the will of God. There's no point, and then they ignore all the things. But do you think attraction plays a major role in terms of longevity of a marriage?
Yes, it does.
Attraction is, very, very, very vital, because I feel the issue with the will of God is that people marry people they don't love in the claim that God said so. And they hope that they will fall in love with the person later. When people get saved, their minds didn't get saved.
True.
So this is what I mean. If I used to like a fair lady before I gave my life to Christ, became a believer, I still love fair ladies. So if you give me a dark girl, that is not my spec.
Yeah.
Did you understand what I'm trying to say, sir? You can relate, right?
We're both married to a fair lady.
But do you understand now?
Yeah.
So people now ignore their preferences.
Yeah.
Because God said so.
That's just religion. And the point now is, did God say so?
Yes, because we need to even question the hearing.
Because why I'm asking that is because before I got married to him, right, I liked a certain kind of guys, and I discovered it was not what I liked. It was what religion taught me to like.
And that's so powerful.
So for me, yes, I liked guys. You can't look fine, and I would like you.
She loves ugly guys. The guy has to be ugly, because people like me,
cleanly shaved.
We are bad boys.
Yes, sir. So when I heard God that this was my husband, I knew I heard God.
Yes,
you can't wear fitted clothes around me.
For the first
sir,
yes, sir.
I was SU. I was no makeup.
So,
no.
I knew you before you got married.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I used to sneak into their meetings.
Wow.
Yes.
I just love to attend services where I would not be recognized as a pastor.
Wow.
So then she was pastoring anymore.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So I just go there, just sit down, wear my cap, sometimes come with short necker,
Yes, sir.
around neck, and then just sit down. And I'm hearing this for the first time.
Yes. I was the kind of guy I wonder about. I say, when you see this kind of boys, avoid them.
He was not. I cried when I heard God that he was my husband.
And I have to say this, particularly looking at the fact that he was popular on campus.
Yes, he was.
Gorgeous.
That was exactly why I did not want.
What kind of a man do you call gorgeous?
Oh my God.
That was the reason why you didn't want.
I didn't want him. I told him no, instantly.
So could it mean that people get married based on their religious inclination?
Oh yes, sir.
And
only to get into the marriage and then
you're not satisfied. You just start seeing what you now like.
Yes, sir.
Then your spouse starts, you start resenting your spouse. Yes. You said yes to the spouse. You went after the spouse.
Are you saying that there are people who are in marriages right now and they live every day through with regret?
Oh yes,
Plenty.
A lot.
Plenty. That most Christian brothers married because the lady's tongues is hard.
Yes.
And
her skirts were very long.
This lady can pray well.
Yes.
Let me marry her. But when you marry, eventually you will understand it is beyond prayer.
It is.
Prayer is powerful, but to make marriage work, it is not just prayer.
So this is what religion teaches. That prayer substitutes wisdom. And the Bible we claim we are quoting, they're not substitutes, they're partners.
Yeah.
Wisdom and spiritual growth, prayer and counsel. They're together. They're partners. So we shouldn't take one and leave the other. No.
For those who are living everyday regrets, what should they do?
That's a very powerful question. Now, let's just pick up from here that one of the things we need to really emphasize, that the things that make marriage work are not the things people focus on mostly.
Actually.
We have found out in
the
our
things that makes marriages work.
Yes, sir.
Are not the things people focus on.
No, sir.
Yes, sir.
In fact, there are specific things that people ignore. That those are the core when it comes to marriage working. And we've had conversations around this, myself and my wife. In our counseling rooms, we've seen people who, because most times the problem or what you think is the problem is not always what the problem is.
Yes, sir.
So marital problem masquerades as something else. So until you open the veil, you now find what the real problem is.
Issue is.
For example, something as simple as intentionality.
Yeah.
I mean, this is what we have discovered.
You're not attracted to her because you don't like the way she looks. You don't like the way she dresses.
You don't like the way she,
she talks.
Why can't you just tell her?
Vulnerability. People don't want to be vulnerable. If you can't be vulnerable in marriage, you cannot get the best out of your spouse. You can't. You have to be vulnerable enough to look stupid.
Yes.
To telling your wife that I don't want you on cornrows. I want you on long wigs.
And that's so powerful.
Telling your husband, can you keep your beard some more? Can you wear body hugs?
It's about the case of a man that has mouth to do.
Oh yes, like I said, vulnerability.
Who will be vulnerable at this point? Both of them.
Both of them have to be vulnerable.
Because the woman becomes careful because if I tell him,
if she's too careful, she's going to stay in resentment. The attraction will start waning off. So she has to. There's always a better way to say something.
Yes. And that will just lead us to a lot of other things. For example, what you said now, that there's a better way to say something, that will lead us to tone. That's something we found out has caused a major issue in marriage too, sir. That I can tell you, your food is on the dining. I can tell you, your food is on the dining. That what tone? Yeah. What affects words, how you feel with what I say is not really what I'm trying to say to you. It is how it was communicated. And these are the simple things that if we can just handle these things, I mean, the change will be drastic. It will be like night and day.
Yes, sir.
That I can tell you, baby girl, I'm going out. And I can say, baby girl, I'm going out. Oh.
I'm going home.
I'm going home. That one communicates love and understanding because of the tone, and the other can say, go if you want to go, just because of the way it was.
And that is communication. The person that the onus is on to communicate, to pass information, is on the sender, not the receiver.
And that's so powerful.
It is what you send that the person is receiving.
Yes.
So you are intentional with what you're sending.
Yeah.
You're checking your tone. You're checking your words. You're being empathic to, like, okay, how would I want someone to say this to me? No.
And these are the
even places where you even say it.
Yes, I feel these are the foundational things that couples must understand. Because now, we've been in, I remember one counseling we had where, we were trying to get to the root of the issue.
Yeah.
So we attempted everything. The conversation was slow, only to discover it was because they were not having sex well. Because, see, there's something about sex in marriage. The moment we don't get a few things right, things can get a little. It
still boils down to vulnerability.
Vulnerability. Because it takes vulnerability to explain what you are doing. It's not entering where it's supposed to enter. I'm not feeling it. It takes a lot of vulnerability. If not, because people spend years of their marriage, 20 years, enduring their sex life.
They even carry religion into the bed.
They said, how was it? He said, we thank God.
We thank God.
What is it to thank God for?
How was it? Glory to God.
What is it? I mean, how was it? We bless God.
It was powerful.
Are you saying that they should not speak in tongues for this? Maula kavia teka padia teka valiata. You don't encourage that.
We don't encourage you preachers before you start.
You are fighting a demon.
It will kill the mood of the sex. All right. I mean, so there's just so much, and that's why I said that some questions are not yes or no. They are very broad.
Yeah.
The answer is broad. For example, sex in marriage. If you are not vulnerable, you won't have a good sex life.
You can't.
And that is an absolute statement that is true. Because some women want some things.
The both
in
parties
bed.
have to be shameless.
Yes,
You
ma'am.
drop ego. You
Yep.
drop pride. You drop conservativeness.
You drop honor.
You drop honor.
You can't say, baby, the way you are saying I should be faster, I don't like it.
Yes,
You will not have a
please,
good
sir.
sex life.
Please, sir, be faster.
Please, sir. Daddy, please do it for. You won't have a good sex
can't.
life.
Vulnerability.
You don't call me baby. I'm your Lord.
So there's just too much we need to get right. And sometimes religion, has hampered a lot of
In
things.
the midst of this, I'm seeing what you're saying, and a lot more.
Yes, sir.
And one of the questions on my mind right now is, why do people marry who they can be vulnerable with?
It's basically what people would say. What I look like, I'm marrying this lady so that they can see me as a very strong, powerful, or I'm saying yes to this guy so that it's basically societal pressure. Because if you're not doing it for yourself, then you're doing it for someone else.
Yeah.
Basically.
There's something I always say.
Yes, sir.
That if marriages will be like football, where people can have halftime, and you can choose to go second half, or everybody walk away. Not many people will come back.
Yes, sir.
To who they have married.
Yes, absolutely.
If your marriage is like that and there's halftime, will you marry each other again?
Yes.
Over and over again.
I mean, absolutely.
Again
She's
and
been the
again.
absolute love of my life. I mean, genuinely, I would do it again without thinking.
Again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How does that make you feel?
Makes me feel loved. See, I feel that it's not just that I love her. When someone loves you too. One day I woke up and I caught my wife looking at me. It scared me. I mean, she was just looking at me like, baby, how far?
I've seen my wife do that.
Wow, beautiful. I was just, admiring you. Say, you are so fine. I say, Amy, no. So it is a beautiful thing. And I feel this is the part men don't really understand.
Yeah.
Loving someone is beautiful, but you also,
Being loved.
you need to be loved, sir.
Yeah.
I mean, you need to be loved. And we must open up to receive that love.
Wow.
Yes, we must.
Wow.
It's not just on a man. A lot of women are looking for men that love them. But they too
But
are
they
not
don't want
so-
to give love.
And they're looking for who will spend on them, not who loves them. So it's still on the part of the woman too. So eventually you get married and you're now stuck with provision, which is what you went after, but there's no love. So
Yeah.
it happens with women too.
True, because
happens
we
with
need to also
women
understand that in this age, marriage has become grossly transactional,
Highly transactional.
Ah.
Highly transactional.
very transactional.
What can you bring? What
What are you bringing
what
to
are you
the table?
bringing to the table?
What do you have? Who are you? And so people who enter transaction marriage, I mean, should not expect
Wow.
love in that sense, because it's
Makes
all
sense.
about, okay, how much can you be giving me monthly if I marry you?
And marriage is usually over when what started it stops.
And that's so powerful. That's
Yeah.
probably one of the most powerful things you've said today there.
Marriage is more what?
Marriage is more or less over whenever what started it stops.
Kai.
So if I get married to you because of your money and you don't have, something happens, life, and then there's no more money, it usually takes a miracle to keep that marriage,
It takes what started to sustain,
sustain it.
So
Most
the
of the
mo-
time,
oh boy,
when they
that's so
have
beautiful.
this,
Yeah.
when they start out as, this quality time people,
Yes.
they spend a lot of time together, seeing every day. The first shaking of their marriage could be if the man travels or the woman travels. The moment there's a distance like this, the marriage starts going through this storm.
True.
Whatever started the relationship is
What
usually what
sustains
sustains it. So
True.
if it's transactional,
Yeah.
and that's why a lot of them are crashing these days because of the transaction. I'm getting married to you because you're popular, or I'm getting married to you because you have money, or I'm getting married to you, and then women are under pressure, they do surgery to maintain what the man saw when he came. What started it has to sustain it.
It's powerful.
I've seen this problem. I mean, you guys have said many profound things.
Thank you, sir.
With people getting married to individuals who didn't want to stay married.
Yep.
People you have married and you see this as your life, we've got to build a home. But the person you are married to doesn't care. Doesn't care if he ends. Doesn't care if he breaks. Doesn't care if anybody walks away. It's just a walk in the park. What should the person married to such a person do?
This is it. These people have to be open to counsel, sir.
get counsel.
Get counsel.
But there are those who
Sometimes-
believe that once you're a Christian, you don't need a therapist.
Like I said, substitution. You can't substitute spiritual growth for wisdom or godly counsel. They go hand in hand. Even the Bible says it, that seek wisdom. If you don't have, ask God for wisdom.
Wow.
So that in where there are so many counsels, there's safety.
This is-
So the reason why you're going through that storm is because you don't have counsel. The person involved might not even know what marriage is. What is marriage? What are we even in? What are we doing? So counsel will sort all this issue. Therapy will sort it. Counseling will sort it. Where you are seated and then you are being taught what it means to be married. What does marriage mean? What does it mean? What do I stand to gain, so to say, being married to this person? What are my advantages? They just have to be taught. Sometimes people just sit, light just comes and they're like, oh, so this is what I'm supposed to be doing. This is why I'm married to you. And then the partner begins to look like, okay, you're not just a decision in my house. You're now a partner. You're now part of my life. We can do something together.
Could this be because parenting is also failing?
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, because the first image you have as a child, my husband does something to me. When we first got married, the first year we got married, our first major fight.
Yeah.
So I was not happy with him. I wasn't happy with him. I was just, and then he saw me and he tried apologizing. I was like, leave me alone, initial new wife, and then he laid on the floor flat and held my legs.
That's the kind of things he can do.
I was frozen. I was like, what's going on? He was like, Mabinu. I was like, stand up. So at first I was still shocked, like, okay, where did he? And then I got to his parents' house. And his mom was saying some things, and the dad was saying, "You are sorry now." So, and I saw the dad do the exact same thing.
Wow!
And I said, "This is where he saw this." And all, he apologizes easily. We don't fight not because I am peaceful. It's because he can apologize, and he got that from his parents.
Wow.
So parenting plays a huge role.
Wow. And there's something, I really want to ask.
Yes.
I'm going to give you a backstory to the question.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
When myself and my wife got married,
Yes, sir.
I'm going to put this in a coded way. We met you guys.
Yes, sir.
I remember your first visit. I'm going to tell you some things that happened. We also had 2 other people that were our friends.
Wow.
But it was a case where we've had to settle many marriages. Eventually, the marriage crashed. Many problems eventually crashed. So I didn't know the extent to which it was affecting our marriage. Because if my wife complains about something, I'll be like, what's the fuss about? At least our own is not as bad as those people. We had very clear agreements, which has not been broken. It will not be broken in Jesus' name.
Amen.
I won't shout on you.
Yeah.
I won't reject your food.
Yes, sir.
I will not walk out of this matrimonial bed and say no.
Yeah.
So we listen. I won't hang the call on you. It was an agreement.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
let me just
Yeah.
mention that what you are saying now, sir,
Yes.
Sir.
is so powerful because any marriage that will work
Yes.
or that is
Must
working
have those
must
mutual
have laws
Yes.
that
that
they operate
guide-
by.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
yes.
And
Yes.
as you began to mention those laws,
Oh, yes.
I said this is the principle.
Exact.
Oh, yes.
Any marriage that does not have laws, it means anything is possible.
Anything
here.
is possible. Yeah.
And that's so powerful.
It
Yes, I
was
just wanted
freeway.
to.
Oh,
That
yes.
is so powerful.
Yes.
Thank you for watching. Please do not forget to subscribe, share, like, and comment. See you next time.